Well, good morning, everybody. How's everybody this morning? I'm doing great. A little chilly still, but I'm doing great. But not chilly enough for my little buddy or whatever you call that heater. It's okay. I don't like it hot. I like certain temperatures and leave it at that. But look. I don't know if you can see up there. See, my clothes is up there, those shelves. Over here, there's more shelves with more clothes and, things that I've had down here. Noah put the shelves up yesterday, and I put my stuff up there. Get it out of down here. Things above is much better than things below. They don't get in my way. But I'm glad that's on there. And, let's see, what else? Oh, anyway, I thought I would talk to you all about, that's my refrigerator, my icebox. Oh, and it works really well. I mean, really well. It keeps things cold on the bottom, and I got meat on the top, and I'm going to make some liver today, some beef liver and onions and, all that's good stuff with rice. Anyway, what was I going to talk about? Oh, I've been watching some videos because killing time, and they were talking about safety and different things that has happened to them on the road, which I'm very fortunate. I've never had a bad experience except at a rest area, and I mentioned that a long time ago. I'm not going to go through it again. The guy would never try again with me, I'll put it that way. He would never try to get in my vehicle. But anyway, talked about that. When you're camping out, I know there's quite a few of you all that want to go out and they want to do this lifestyle, and it's well and fine, but y'all need to be prepared for anything to happen, because anything can happen, from the vehicle breaking down, being at the wrong campsite. That's happened, but you have to use your gut feeling. If you don't feel great about the place you're deciding to camp at, go. Don't worry about it, just go, because there's other places not far away, and you're better safe than sorry. But me, I'm not a fearful person. I don't know how many of you that want to live this lifestyle are fearful of strange noises in the dark, or at night, or anything like that. I'm not. If I'm out in nature, that's all I think about. It's nature doing its thing. Carry some type of weapon. Okay, it doesn't have to be a gun. It doesn't have to be a knife, although we all have knives with us since we use it almost daily. Get bear spray, get pepper spray, get any kind of spray that will deter a culprit, whether human or animal, away from where you're at so you can get away. I know a lot of people, they travel with a camper or trailer or something like that attached. Then they detach it when they're camping. I know that it would make it difficult to go to town and all that stuff. I understand all that. But I have never had a camper that I towed when I'm traveling. Never, and never will. I'd rather be inside of the vehicle, and if I have to go fast, all I have to do is walk to the front and get in my driver's seat, turn on the key, and go. That's the way I feel. I know a lot of people feel different, but van dwelling is, sometimes you can meet up with some strange characters, and maybe those characters are not there to harm you, but it may make you feel kind of like, oh boy, you know, something might happen. Oh boy. Some, oh, it's going to happen. Sorry, excuse me. But, please, y'all, don't take off without taking some kind of protection with you. Don't do that, especially us women. I mean, come on. Most of us will not be able to fight a male off. We wouldn't. Most of us wouldn't. I know at my age, I could not. Maybe it was a time I would have fought like, but not now. I mean, I know better. I know I can be the one that's going to get hurt. I do carry a weapon with me. I do. And that's fine. If some people don't like it, well, that's their problem. I do carry a weapon with me. I will make sure that nobody can harm me or my fur babies. Noah doesn't carry a weapon, but I do. But then he's in his van and I'm in my bus, so, you know, we may encounter different situations. I'm just telling y'all, be careful. Don't just take off out there and think everything is going to be great all the time. It's not. And even though I have never encountered anything bad, there has been times that I made sure my weapon was right there next to me because maybe the sound was not quite the sound that I thought it should be, you know. It could be an animal. No, it sounds more like human. And I'm not worried about animals, but I do worry about humans. Animals, you can deter real fast. Humans, animals, this is going to sound bad and don't take this wrong, but animals use their instinct. And humans, they don't use that. In fact, sometimes they don't use this. All they use is, I want to do harm. So, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. It's the truth. My truth anyway. I don't know about everybody else's, but I would say that's my truth. Another thing that I really wanted to talk about is minimizing. Believe me, I have minimized so many times, and every time I turn around, I'm going, oh, I got to get rid of this, I got to get rid of that. When Noah put my ice box together, there was a couple that was out here, and they didn't have an ice box, but they were connected to electric, which I'm not. And so, I mean, I only had the solar. And that won't be an all-day thing with a regular refrigerator. So I paid it forward and gave it to that couple. At least they can have a refrigerator with a little freezer. It's just a tiny freezer, but it worked. But my icebox, I love my icebox. I don't normally buy a lot of meat as far as that has to be in a freezer. No, I don't. If I buy that kind of meat, I generally cook it that same day. Who's that? Oh, that's Doris Louise. Yeah, because Jet's playing over there. Oh my gosh. She's by the window in the front. Anyway, you know, there's so many things, and I still have, and I've got storage, which I'm going to head up in that direction in the next several months, and eliminate a lot of things I've got in storage as well. There's a lot of things I don't need, and I don't know why I'm keeping it, you know, hoarding. But there is things even in here that I'm going, maybe I should get rid of them. I got books. You know, I don't even read a lot of them, but I like books. I don't know why. So sometimes I have more books than I need. I read some, but not all of them. But minimize. Don't take off with every little item that you think you might need out there, because you're going to find out you don't need them in the first place. You can use different things. Like right now, I was going to buy a little oven. Well, some people were out here, and when they left a grill, smoker grill. The stand was beyond repair, but they just left it out there. So the man next to me, he turned around and he put it by the garbage. I went ahead and I got it because it had no holes or anything in it. I have bought wherever the spray is to spray it down, you know, for the grill. Anyway, I can make that into an oven. It'll work just as good for an oven. I mean, if you use it for a smoker, you're going to be able to use it for an oven as well. So, I've got it in the front of my van. It's sitting up there. I will bungee cord it as I go down the road. I can use it right there. Or put it on top of another grill whenever I'm at a place where there is one. But, you know, I don't need to go out and buy another item that I've got to put in here that's going to take up room, and then I'm going to be having to move this to get to that, so, yeah, when you minimize, try to think of keeping with you things that you could use for more than one reason. It's if you have an item like an oven, like say an oven, it's used for an oven. It's used to bake. It's used to cook. It's used for one purpose. But do you really need that? Most of us, we camp out when we're any place that we camp out, we are outside. So most of the things we're doing is outside. I have 2 stoves. One Noah uses. And when we're somewhere with a table or something like that, we'll cook outside, especially in the summertime. The other one is a 2-burner, and that's in here, and I use this every day. I had a coffee pot that made a lot of coffee, okay? But with Noah and I both drinking coffee, I was throwing coffee away. So why waste that? So I bought me the 1-cup one, which this is the mug, and this is as much water as you put in that coffee pot. It's a Black & Decker. So I got that. Oh, I know where it's at. Oh, I was just wondering, where's that package I got to send back? I told Noah to put it in his van, because when we go to town, we go in the van, not the bus. So consider the items you bring with you. Consider that you could use it for more than one purpose. That will save you a lot of space. You'll have space to do a lot of other things. But anyway, guys, I just want to let you all go right now, because I have spoken too long. But I will continue in some hints and some thoughts that I've got for those of you that are planning to get out there. There's one thing I saw in one video. They said put 2 pairs of shoes outside, 1 men and 1 women. That will deter people, make them think that you're not alone. Wrong. Because if you're going to stay in a spot for several days, you don't think that person's going to say, I never see anybody coming out of there. There's only 1 person in there. There's only a woman in there. Hey, no. I would not suggest to do that, okay? I would not. Maybe overnight, maybe 2 days max. But other than that, no, I would not suggest that. Not at all. So anyway, guys, peace. I love you all. Have a great day. Have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. Take care. Peace. Love you.